Hey guys, today I am going to show you 5 after-school snack ideas. These are super easy. You can make them in 10 minutes or less. The kids definitely love them. I went ahead and just made them all up for you today, but I will be making them through the week this week for my kids, and they just had them for lunch today. So if you like this video and you want to see more like it, then give a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel. Welcome. My name is Noel, and let's get started. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is get a pan, and we're going to line it with parchment paper. Parchment paper will help with things not sticking, and then it also helps with easy cleanup, super easy cleanup. So today we're going to do nachos for snack number 1. My kids love nachos, and if you have leftovers from taco night, the next day is a great day to do nachos for after school snack. And you can put anything on it. Rice, you can do taco meat, if you know, let your imagination run wild. But today, very simple, we're just doing beans and cheese. So I make a big pot of refried beans once a week in the crock pot, and my kids eat on it all week long, and so do I. And I'm just gonna put that here, there, and everywhere on the chips in little dollops. You can definitely use canned refried beans too if you don't want to make your own. This is Gordo's cheese dip, and the mild. It needs to be mild, but that tastes the closest to any Mexican queso that we have ever found. It definitely takes the nachos to another level. So I'm just putting little dollops of that all over for the nachos, and then when it bakes in the oven, that will all get melted and gooey, and the chips will crisp up, and you're going to put it in for about 10 minutes on a 350-degree oven. Next, we are going to make pizza bread. So again, another cooking tray lined with parchment paper, and we're going to fill that with slices of bread. I'm just using white bread, but you can use any kind you like. Wheat, you know, if that's what you like. I don't think really sourdough. Well, it might be okay too. So whatever kind of bread it is that you want to use, we're just using white. Line it all up, and then you are going to add some sauce. Now I'm just going to use some spaghetti sauce, but you could definitely use pizza sauce, or you could make your own with a little bit of marinara or a little bit of tomato sauce and add some spices. And let's see, don't put too much on, because if you put too much on, then your bread is going to get very soggy. So you're going to do about 2 spoons should do it. And you're going to put that on each slice of bread. And then you're going to top it with whatever it is that you would like to top it with. You could sprinkle a little bit of Parmesan cheese at this point. You could definitely do any kind of cheeses you want. We're going to just do mozzarella and keep it very basic. So a little bit of mozzarella on each piece. And then my kids prefer just cheese, but I do have one that likes pepperoni, so I'm going to add some pepperoni to this. And because I'm doing this on a Sunday and making them all, this is going to be lunch for my family, so I'm going to go on and do pepperoni on 3 of them because my husband will eat 2 of them. And if you have leftover bacon or sausage or anything from a breakfast that you made, you know, that would be great to throw on. If you have some leftover onions or peppers or mushrooms, anything can go on it. And you're going to pop that in the oven at 350 for about 10 minutes. Next, we're going to take some grapes and just put them in a bowl. Make sure, you know, you get all the little stems off. Put them in a bowl and rinse them. You want them a little bit wet, and then we're going to add 1/2 to 1/4 a package of unsweetened lemonade mix, but you could use any Kool-Aid mix you like. We're just using the lemonade. And if your kids don't like things so sour, you could use a sweetened variety, but mine like it sour. So you stir it all up, and you're going to pop it in the freezer for about 10 minutes to get it really good and chilled. And you have Sour Patch grapes. My kids love them. That's probably their favorite. Next, we're going to make some pineapple sorbet. So you're going to take some frozen pineapple. There's no sugar added or anything like that. It's just pineapple. And you're going to put some in a bowl. And then we're going to take a lime. And I roll the lime around a little bit just to release some of the juice. And then you're going to cut it in half and squeeze the juice over the top. And this I let sit out on the counter for about 10 minutes because you want it to soften a little bit. And then I'm going to run it through a Yo-Nana maker. I love our Yo-Nana maker, but if you don't have one, you could just put it, you don't add water, you don't add anything. You would just put just the pineapple in a food processor or into a blender and you will get the same result. And here it is coming out of the Yo-Nana maker, and this is just a fantastic pineapple sorbet. My kids like it all year round, but in the summer it definitely is wonderful, and you can do any fruit that you want. You could do cherries or strawberries or raspberries or mixed berries, bananas, any fruit you want, and it turns out wonderful. Our final snack is we're going to take some peanut butter. We do a lot of peanut butter at our house. And I microwave it for about 10 seconds just to soften it. And then we're going to take a banana. And this is why we want it soft. We're going to put the banana on the peanut butter and just cover it with the peanut butter. So I'm just going to spread it around, get it all good and covered. And then I'm going to take some cereal. You could use any cereal you want. I'm using brown rice crisps. And it says sugar-free. It's just nothing but puffed rice, sprouted puffed rice. But you could do this with Cheerios if you crush them up, or Frosted Flakes, or Grape Nuts, or whatever cereal it is your family likes. And you roll it around in the cereal. And this gets very sticky. Just kind of smush it on best you can. And mine broke, as you can see there, but that's okay because you're going to cut it up anyway. And totally optional is to add some unsweetened coconut flakes. It helps cut down on the stickiness, and my kids love coconut, so I'm rolling it in that. And then you're just going to cut it up, and this is what it looks like when it's all done. And there we have it, guys. That is 5 after-school snacks that I will be making this week. If you would like another one of these videos, then just make sure to let me know in the comments down below. And thank you guys so much for watching. And don't forget, tomorrow is Cook With Me Monday, and we are going to make a homemade Nutella. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much.